So there's a game I've really been looking forward to ever since its announcement and reveal, and that is Daemon X Machina. I am extremely excited for this game. I've been wanting a mech game for a while now where you can customize your mechs. I've just been wanting a game to scratch that itch. Haven't played one in a while, and it looks like Daemon X Machina might be the game for me. A few days ago, we had that awesome Nintendo Direct, at least in my opinion. Some people didn't like it, but to me, it was awesome. And in that Direct, we got some more Daemon X Machina news, and we got a demo. Well, they released that demo, and I've played a pretty good bit of it, including gone back and played several levels over, gotten different weapons that you can find and armor pieces and everything, augmented my character, all sorts of things, to test out the game. And the company wanted feedback. They want feedback on Daemon X Machina. They want to hear our opinions on it so that they can improve it before release. So, let's dive into that demo and dive into what my opinions and feedback is for Daemon X Machina. So, this Daemon X Machina demo. I played it and I had a ton of fun with it, honestly. I really enjoyed it, and I've known that I've wanted to play a mech game, like I said, for a while now, so maybe that could affect my view of it, but to me the game was really fun. Yes, there are definitely some things that need some improving, which is the whole point of the company asking for feedback on the game so they can improve it before launch. So, yeah, in this video I'll be talking about things that they could improve and also things that I thought were really cool and enjoyed. So I wanted to start off with one of the pros, and that was the customization. The customization in this game was awesome. Not only could you customize your mech, which customizing your mech was great, down to paints, you could change out different arms, different legs, helmets, bodies, all sorts of different attachments. It was really cool. But not only that, but you could also customize your character, your avatar, the pilot, not only in looks, but also in augments, which could improve their abilities in piloting the mech, or even when they're outside of the mech, it could improve those abilities as well. So the customization was really good. Also, they give you the ability to change your poses of your mech and spin it around and really look at it so you can see it in all these cool poses with all the cool weapons you've chose and all your paint jobs and everything like that. They had the customization really nailed down in this game. I think the customization is going to be a high point. I spent a lot of time just customizing my character and my mech to just make it look cool. So yeah, I mean that's one of the reasons I love mech games, is literally customizing mechs. I think this game does that really well. So in this demo, there was only 4 missions that you could take part in. The first one was really just like a tutorial to let you learn the controls of the game, so that one was just okay, but the other 3 were pretty fun missions that I replayed several times each. Part of the reason I replayed them is because if you run into enemy mechs, you can actually shoot them down and you can pick up items off of them. And in the 3rd mission, you'll run into some human piloted mechs, and I actually was able to defeat one of those, and they even drop cool and rare items as well for you to use to augment your own mech or to customize your own mech. So the customization, like I said, is awesome. But back on these missions, there's only 4 missions in this demo, and they give you a pretty good range of what you're going to do. The first mission, like I said, teaches you the controls. The second mission gets you into some battle and lets you fight some colossal enemies. Then the 3rd mission, you fight some actual real pilots, and it's a defend the point mission as well. So that was all pretty interesting. And then of course the final is a big boss battle. It feels kind of like a mech version of a Monster Hunter, where you're battling this big boss robot, Colossal Immortal, I believe they're called. You just battle that, and then there's a lot of cool stuff to do with that. So those were the missions for this game. Now I do have some cons for this game revolving around the combat. I really enjoyed the combat. I didn't have a problem with it, but I felt like the combat didn't make me feel awesome enough. There wasn't enough feedback with the controller and the sounds. You know, the combat just seemed like it was missing something to make it really satisfying. It didn't, really satiate my feelings of wanting to destroy some robots and blow some stuff up with an awesome mech and feel like I am awesome. And I don't even know what kind of feedback I would give the developers on this specific issue. I mean, when I play these games, I want to be running through enemies, blowing up stuff and just having a good time. And this game does have that. You do get to do that. The enemies die, you blow them up. It's cool, but it doesn't give you that same satisfying feeling some other games that I've played like this in the past have given. One other small complaint I had was with the sword attachment that you get in the game. Whenever I use the sword, all I get to do, unless, there was some other way to use it that the game didn't explain to me, all I get to do is, do like one sweeping motion where I dive towards an enemy and swing my sword. That's cool, but I want to swing it like a combo maybe, or like swing it a couple more times, or just swing it at a different angle. I don't want to keep doing the same motion over and over and just diving forward and swinging my arm in one direction. I want to maybe dive forward, swing it, and then dive forward again and swing it the other way, or just have a little bit more variation in it to make it more fluid and interesting instead of just having the same motion with the sword. But honestly, even with those cons, the game seems really fun. What I played of the demo was really fun. The small amounts of plot that we kind of were getting in the demo seemed interesting. The characters seemed somewhat interesting. Really, I need more of the game to know if the full meat of the game is going to be great or not. But so far from what I'm seeing, it seems like a day one purchase for me. But since the developers were asking for feedback, I figured I would give some feedback. So those are things that I could see being improved. And besides that, just keep it going, man. The game looks amazing. So those were my thoughts on the Daemon X Machina demo. For me, the game looks and plays really well. It's very fun. I really enjoyed it, and like I said, I want a mech game, so I want this to be really good. I hope that some of the improvements that I suggested maybe get put into the game. I'll be doing the survey that they are releasing, and I'll be giving my detailed feedback in that survey so that they can get the feedback that I'm giving them. Hopefully, even without those improvements, the game is actually fun. But I think it could be even better. And there's more things they could do as well to increase the quality of the game. I'm just saying, I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait until Daemon X Machina is released. Anyways, guys, I've been Tidemaster Tim, and I'll catch you later.